Alright, for your line and color project, this is an abstract design, you're going to need to make a border that goes all the way around your paper, and it's going to look similar to this one. Now, you're going to need to draw lightly with a pencil because you have to be able to erase lines, but in order for you to see it in the video, I'm going to use a pen. Otherwise, it's very difficult to get it into focus and for you to see it. So you're going to have to mark your 1/4 inch, and you're going to have to do that all the way around. It's not an option not to have a ruler for this assignment. So your 1 inch is here, your 1/2 inch should be the next longest line on your ruler, and then you have your 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to make a guide mark, just a line, small mark, to help me draw this straight down my page. And then I'm going to move my ruler down to the edge, and I'm going to make another guideline there, and I'm going to mark that. Then I'm going to turn my ruler, line it up, hold your ruler steady, and then you're going to connect those two marks and draw down your edge. And then turn your paper, and you're going to do the same thing on all 4 sides. So you're going to put your ruler on the edge of your paper, put your little guide mark, it'll look just real small. Keep it light so that you don't have anything too dark. I know that I'm using a pen, so keep that in mind. And then line up your marks, and it's going to connect your line so that it's straight down your edge. This one is already done, so I'm going to darken it so you can see it on the video. I'm going to turn my page one more time. And I'm going to mark guidelines again. Those guidelines are just important because if you don't have them, you're going to end up with a line that is crooked and your space will not be the same. Once you get this box set up, this is there for a reason, because we're going to be putting, once you get it set up and you get approval for your design, then around the edge of your paper you're going to be putting your color schemes that we've been talking about around the edge of your paper. So that's what it's there for, so that I will know what to look for when I'm grading. And then you're going to take all of those lines that you've been working with and all of these colors we've learned about, and you're going to create different shapes and line designs in this assignment while you're working. So I've started this one, I'll go over it so you can see it, but you can make any kind of line you want. You can start anywhere on your paper that you want, and you're probably going to want to do some double lines while you're working, while you pretty much have to in order to color them. And then you'll come back with, like, that's one of the reasons I had you do that echo assignment, was to create these parallel lines. You can do 2 of them, you can do 3 of them, and you just draw them around your paper, and then you're going to start making changes. And again, yours is in pencil. So we'll turn this back over, start on this blank one, and I'm going to show you a few things as you're working. So again, you've got curved lines you can make. You're going to need to make yours light so that you can see it and erase any mistakes that you have. If you are making anything with zigzag lines, if you're making anything with diagonal lines, those are lines that have to be done with your ruler, because you have to have straight lines. This is an abstract design. It is not supposed to be split from corner to corner. It's not supposed to be split down the middle. This is a balanced composition. That means the whole entire design works as one. You have an example on your lesson in the PDF that was created and shared with me by Mrs. Marshall. So all you have to do is copy, not copy, but look at it as a visual design to guide you in what you're creating for this assignment. Now, one more thing before I stop. If you are doing anything with circles, you need to find something in your home that is something you can trace, and you will use these, because these are going to be part of your blending that we just finished, all that shading, and you're going to have to show form. So you're going to have to create some highlights, you're going to have to create some blending areas with your colored pencils that you're using. So you have to have something that you can actually trace. It can be a quarter, a dime. It can be these lids off your Gatorade, off your water bottles, whatever you do. And then you are mixing all of these shapes in your assignment with all kinds of lines that we've been working with. So you have to build a balanced design. and then I will show you later how to do your coloring. Right now you're setting it up.